Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy day to join me. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below as well as the notification bell and give me a thumbs up. YouTube loves it when you do that. Okay, today we're going to be making a very quick and easy card using the Cheerful Daisies Bundle, as well as I'm using the Exposed Brick 3D embossing folder. Our colors are Pebbled Path, Crumb Cake, and Lemon Lolly. All right, let's get started. We are going to bring in our mat. And I've already done some of the steps ahead of time. That out of the way for the moment. We need to stamp our daisy in our Lemon Lolly. Such a fun name to say. So we're just going to ink it up and stamp. And then for the inside, because I'm using the exact same color, I'm going to ink it up. I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to re-moisten that with my breath. And can I move this down just a titch so that I can get right over it? And there we go. Trying not to get my head in the way. And then I want to make this daisy like a real daisy with the brown center. So I've got some crumb cake here. And I just re-inked my crumb cake as it was very dry. So let's just pop that in the middle. Okay, and then we need to stamp our sentiment. So that is the Pebbled Path. This is one of the new in colors. And I've got a teeny tiny little strip that I'm going to hopefully stamp straight on. Okay. There. I hold my breath sometimes when I stamp. Do you guys? All right. We're going to cut that up, so I'm going to call that good. Okay, so that out of my way. We are going to, oh, I'm not done with the, I need to stamp another daisy. I got ahead of myself on the inside. So let's open that Lemon Lolly back up. And I want that right in the corner down here. And let's ink that up again. And tippy toes to see through. When you're doing a lighter color like this, it is a titch harder to see. But hey, I did a pretty good job. Pretty good. Okay, crumb cake again for that center for this happy card. There we go. Our stamping is done. Now, let's move this out of the way. This out of the way. We are going to take and line up our die. And I'm going to use some of my tape. You can use Post-it tape or a Post-it note. Let me just get right over top for a second here. Yeah, whatever you have on hand, that's not going to really rip that paper. So there we've got it. So, and our top plate. Sorry for the jiggling. There we go. And there's our pretty daisy. Now, I seem to have misplaced my silicone craft sheet, so let's just hope I don't make a mess. All right, so we have our pebbled path, and it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And there's our insert piece, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Now, all of the measurements will be over on my blog. The link will be in the description box below. So you can head on over there to get that complete list of supplies as well as measurements so that you could easily recreate this project yourself. All right, so I had already embossed my exposed brick. So I'm just going to cover the back, line that up. I think gray and yellow are such a beautiful color combination. This lemon lolly and the pebbled path, such a great color combination together. Okay, and then we're going to just adhere that to our card front. Scoot you over just a little to make sure we're even. And I always like to turn it on its side as well so that I can really see. Okay, so next up, I've already die cut my little sprigs. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take and I want this down in the corner and on an angle. So then I'm going to kind of tuck that up there and then tuck this under here like so. And then I'm going to bring my, which side? This side here. I'm bringing in my press and seal so that I get the exact or close enough to that placement that I want. Give it a good press so that I can lift that up. And now I'm going to attach it with my dimensionals. And I'm not going to worry about the fact that it's might be a little wonky cardstock on cardstock. It's not going to be quite as flat as I normally would like, but you know what? I don't care. It's okay. It is okay. I'm just strategically placing those dimensionals. All right. So my little sprigs, they're not going anywhere because they are glued down with my dimensionals. So I'm peeling the backings off and flipping that over. And I hope whatever that dark spot is on my daisy on the press and seal does not come off on. There we go. All right. I hope it's just a little fluffy. And my little sprigs, they are loose and hanging up a bit. They're just hanging out. Just adding that little bit more. And yeah, it's just a fluffy that's attached. I'm going slowly because even though I have taken some of the stick off by using this a few times, it's always a good idea to take and stick it to your clothing. Also, if it's brand new off the roll, because you don't want it to be so sticky, it's going to rip your paper. All right, where are my scissors? Let's grab another pair because I don't know what I did with them. So, you made my day. Let's bring in our original card. So, I didn't want this long. I wanted it shorter, and by just cutting that up, it's just allowing me a little bit different look, and I can easily, now this is a little wider than I want, so I'm going to quickly take my scissors and just snip along the top just to get it a little skinnier. And I'm not worrying about it being like totally cut straight. This is a handmade card, not a machine-made card. And as I always say, those little imperfections are what make it so lovely. Made with the heart, not by a push of a button. There we go. I think I like that. So scooch all that over, and that's going to come down like so. All right, so I'm going to take and just pick that up easier that way. I'm not disturbing the other piece. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. And then you made, lift that up for a second. I just wanted to make sure that I got that top piece where I wanted it. The bottom piece will then just layer up underneath. Now, don't forget about the DSP sale that's going on all month long. You can also find all those details over on my blog, as well as the joining special. There is a fabulous joining special right now where here in Canada, you pay $135. You get to choose $206 worth of product, any product you want. You can add that DSP that's on sale to make your dollars go even farther. There is never any shipping charged to the starter kit, and in Ontario and a few other provinces, there's no tax either. Pretty fabulous. I would love to welcome you to my team. You can live anywhere in Canada and be part of Marcy's Sassy Stampers. All right. There we have it. So cute. And then we've got a little Stampin' on the inside. Now I want to take just one more moment of your time to let you know about my next class is my creative club. And although it's called a club, there's no commitment involved. So the June club is the crafting with you, and we're going to make 4 cards, and the dates are Tuesday, June the 27th at 7 p.m. or Wednesday, June 28th at 1 p.m. The deadline to sign up is Tuesday, June the 20th. That's in person. There are to-go options available. Please reach out if you've got any questions about it. And that is my email. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to use this month's host code when you're shopping in my online store. And we will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Again, don't forget to click that subscribe button, the notification bell, as well as giving me a thumbs up. Bye for now.